These are members of what's called the Kaduna State Vigilance Service, and they're out to protect their communities from armed gangs. They soon see people with motorbikes. They're often used by armed groups and are banned by the state government. They attempt to make arrests, but are forced to retreat. In the last 3 years, criminal gangs have overrun communities in Nigeria, especially in the north. And with federal forces overstretched, local people like these are being trained and equipped by state governments to provide security.
Based on the training they have with the police and with us, they are ever ready to go to anywhere because it has affected them directly or indirectly. They have lost relations, they have lost properties, they have lost their houses. So you can imagine, they say an angry man can do anything when he is touched. So they are not deterred because of what they will face with the bandits.
Thousands of people have been killed by armed groups in the region in recent years. Thousands more have been kidnapped, including school children. Ransoms of hundreds of millions of dollars are estimated to have been paid by state governments and relatives of the victims. States in Nigeria are increasingly turning to vigilantes to help secure their communities. But as the number and sophistication of criminal armed groups grow, there are concerns that lightly armed vigilantes like this may not be a match for groups armed with anti-aircraft guns. People are also divided over whether to help militias get better weapons. Experts warn creating local militias or so-called vigilantes may prove counterproductive.
Because by the time you are done with armed banditry and the kidnappings, they will turn to be volatile against the state by fighting another cause for them to survive, because it's not sustainable.
The army is deployed in nearly all of Nigeria's 36 states, dealing with criminal gangs. That's work usually undertaken by police. But state governors have little control over federal police and the military. And many say, despite the risks, building up local militias is their only way to protect vulnerable communities.